mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right.
Okay, for some reason the visual icon for unmuting my microphone turned into a checkbox instead of, the normal icon for sound, like the speaker thingy. And it completely stun locked me for some reason. I've been freaking tagged. Anyway.
Wanyo and Kazooie 1 pronkers.
Okay, that is awesome. Thank you. That genuinely kind of frightened me though. It kind of jump scared me. Thank you for the beautiful Twitch sub. 25 months. Rembo, when are we gonna play Donald Duck Quack Attack for the Game Boy Advanced? I was watching Zazu do some stuff. What was that distortion? Yeah, I turned up my gain on my mic. I'm gonna turn it even up more, actually. Don't get scared. Alright. I should be more audible now. I saw Zazu was doing a recap of his Finnish speedrunning event. And there was a segment that was all I don't know if he told you. He told me. He put it on the Discord, I think. But there was like a back to back, like a bunch of people back to back. They all ran like different Donald Duck games on different platforms. Can you see the game? Yes. And Zazu asked me to give my tier list, and then I realized I have played every single version of that freaky ass game except for GBA, which was interesting. But yeah, I couldn't give a. He asked which one was the most cursed. I think it's the one I thought was the worst from the ones we've played. Was for sure Baba Booey. This is true. Hello. So you can do a stream of playing them all in a row. Occasionally I jest and I say I'm gonna do like a crazy stream where I do, like a bunch of things in a row. Have I done this? Yeah, I've done that whole stage. Watch out, you idiot! You! I told you in advance. What's poppin', my stoppin', swappin', Banjo Kazoomer? The speedrun gauntlet. Like the way it's gonna go is like I'm gonna speed through the PC game, and the rest of them are all gonna take like 2.5 hours each. If I log in, which is unlikely. And then it will just be a 12-hour stream. I also Zazu made me moderator. Holy crap, 20 stream streak. That's crazy. Oh my god. Don't kill me. I forget that you can get stun locked in this. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Pixie. Thank you for asking. I've been replaying Psychonauts 2. I've been making a whole lot of music. And I'm working on my new video game with Splusboy. It's becoming kind of cool already. So that is fun. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would be super down to play every single duck game as good as some of them are. Skibbity Mar RPG 1. So I did promise to make an RPG in the past. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. One of which would be, well, the Yeek RPG, but it's Creek. I made a Sonic clone instead for Creaky's birthday. The laggy room. Try not to get scared. I made the Sonic game instead. But I still want to make the RPG. It's just that it's a bit daunting when you don't know what the fuck you're doing. But I also said to Zazu that I would create a game called... maybe I'm still kind of workshopping the title. It has to be funny, I think. What is the purpose of this, if not to jump? What the hell? That's crazy. I'm a bit befuddled. I'm a bit befuddled. That's not a word. But yeah, no, the plan is to still make some kind of RPG. Oh yeah, an Octopath Traveler clone.
And you have towns that are below sea level. All right. Yep.
It was gonna be called Octopath Traveler, and it's just one letter off. What kind of... Is this a freaking advent calendar? Try not to be... Try not to be... Get jolly. Most Christmases... most Christmases story. Octopath with the 7.5 variants of Postman Pat. What happened to him? The iconic shoes that I can't do. Grinch challenge. Back in my day, I played that game. What even is... what do you mean? I can't... What? So they put a timer on, but... Wait, what do you mean? Oh, a breaking glass, huh? My belly's big. It's rather neat. It's years since I have seen my feet. This game is so fucking freaky, dude. I don't get it. I don't know what they... Yeah, no. I don't know. But yeah. That is what is in the works. And then there's, of course, some... Yeah, another Mar game. I don't like any of the words that you just wrote. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know either why she would bring all that up. IWAN videos. I can do so much worse. Of course you can. Of course you can. Why did you have to use my legal name? It is actually true. I'm also, myself, I'm dropping the IWAN because I think it's funnier. Like my Irish English teacher used to call me IWAN. And then I said, what if you spell it like EWAN instead? That's closer to the pronunciation. What is up with this stomach stuff? To be fair, I'm so full and brown. Yeah, what is... Dude, they have slides like in Ratatouille. Can I get that still? I actually can. That's crazy. Blue Sky Discover page. That rules. that's amazing. Can I push this? No. There's freaky holes in here. Can I fall into this? No. I don't like the Blue Sky Discover page. I don't like what they're skeeting on there, dude. Why is all social media bad? What did we do to fuck like art like personal websites coming back? Is this what I should I make my own website, wanyo.com? Maybe I should. And then I learned a scripting language of sorts and make it really laggy for no reason. Wanyo.go? That's not real. You've said this before. That was not on purpose at the in the slightest, but we take the wins we get for free and we celebrate them like I did it as if it was intended. Dude, Wanyo.world. That would be sick. We can make it real? What do you mean? Time to buy the domain real quick and sell it to you for 10 more billion dollarinos? I mean, what you're really doing is giving me an excuse not to put effort into something, which is, I think, probably better for my overall productivity. So I don't know. I feel like it's a... I love them. I love those little guys. That's my internal monologue. Machine Pixie, my iconic internal dialogue. A nasty fierce bear. What do you mean nasty? Who are you? Some kind of conservative? Also, hello, Tracelet. What's the big idea? You hate sharing? I think Banjo-Kazooie would appeal to like the most brain-rotted iPad child, but in a good way. I think a lot of games would. I think children usually like video games. But unfortunately, the only one they can play is Roblox. Doesn't that suck ass? Imagine how many absolutely cracked Ratatouille speedrunners we could have, but instead, that's because their parents suck ass? Partially, probably. Some of them. That thing was giving capitalism, it's true. Banjo-Kazooie just has a level of whimsy which is hard to come by in current year. That is true. Guys, on that note, once me and Splusboy have a Steam page for our game, you should put it on... You should put it on your Steam wishlist because we're bringing it back. It's what I'm saying after today I added an ashtray to my game. But I thought it'd be funny. You will wishlist it, frame 1. Thank you, thank you. It's gonna go crazy. I need to make more... I need to also advertise my other game that I made a bit more. I think it would be funny if more people play it. Rats all smoke like crazy, so it makes sense. It will make sense in context. I will tell my neutral relationship Andy's. Oh, and the foes. I don't know. I don't know why that was the first one I read. I will give you all review copies of the game or something. And then don't forget to leave a review and don't press the get it for free. Simreg Suva. That's true. I know that one. The ancient one. There's so much shit in this game too. Like, what do you mean? There's just a guy that's like a. I'm a present. give me to someone sad. Wayne Life doesn't speak Welsh? It so will Red Game be optimized? That's the idea. We will try it. Obviously, we will try to we will try to optimize it, but there is of course a hard limit. Our previous game, I think it ran okay on somebody with a really, really crappy device. 7 times data redundancy. That's a beautiful sentence. That we will put that in the feature list. Is the water? Oh my god, it's you. We need Jinjos, I think, in our game as well, or some kind of awesome, inspired creature. I think you're right though, but I think there is definitely there are still audio. We do need Jinjos IRL. This is true. Just we need uncomplicated beings in the world. And we need to put them in positions of power. I'm fucking flying now. That's what they're gonna put in the Banjo-Kazooie movie. There's gonna be like a human character, and he sees Banjo-Kazooie. I'm gonna fucking cry in real life. Will you be playing Banjo-Tooie after this? Maybe I will. I don't know. You have the chance to redeem it. Viola redeemed this game for one stream, and I just hate committing to something one time, something that is known to be good. I can, you know that you say this, but I could literally play Nuts and Bolts if you want to. Tell me more about the Beak Bomb. When you're flying, press B to launch Kazooie at a target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully, though, as it costs a red feather each time. You use it. All the data redundancy to make the game load 5 seconds faster with old-fashioned hard drives. What did you mean? You've learned all the moves I can teach you on this world. On this world? In this world. Literally unplayable game. They put one grammatical error into it. What do you mean data redundancy? Oh, you know what? What if we actually make the game 500 gigabyte and it's faster? Wouldn't that be sick? What if we add 1 more gigabyte for better optimization? So I'm guessing I go flying mode and then I just, you know, do a funny situation where I launch myself into this unsuspecting creature that has not done anything wrong. Let's be completely real here. Why do I need the jiggies anyway? I don't fucking understand why it would open a door. I'm sorry, I don't know why I just became like nostalgia critic or fucking Aaron Hansen or whatever. I need to shut up and just play the game and experience whimsy. Fuck those kind of people. What if instead of not having fun, you could have fun? You know? Will you be able to digivolve the rat in the game? Or rotate it by other means? Okay. Do we need to pivot to me showing off the game a little bit already? Is this what we want? Do you want like a little bit of sneak progress preview? Or do we want that already? Because you're calling stuff out which is not outside of the realms. I would want that. Splushboy, you want it too? You want the review? Okay, I have the okay from my lead dev. Don't know too much, so it'll be cool to get a peek. Nice pause screen. The whole game's been a little bit fucked. But we take what we can get. It's a free game. Let's fetch Origin just to be sure. Remote compressing. 3 new changes. It's just like that vent in Ratatouille PSP. Yes. It's true. It's true. Oh, on that topic of real consoles, guys, I have a capture card now. How about that? I'm gonna try it out
You have very good cheese. You are
in a couple
allowed
days.
to consume directs in some places, and you
I can
have
play
towns
some
that are
games
below
that
sea level. Alright.
I'm gonna capture my Wii. Rambo, if you're still here, ages ago you were like, I have this Wii game that I love that sucks on whatever freaking that sucks when you're not playing it on emulator. I can finally actually play it and show it to you on stream because I have a capture card for my Wii, which will hopefully work. I don't remember what the game was called, but it looked really cool. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Okay. I'm actually gonna need to pause this because there's no more music. You'll be able to hear the music. I don't know if it will... Also, is it a Homestuck capture card? No. That would be funny. You know, I just recently started rereading Homestuck after like 10 years since I thought about it. I still need to read Homestuck. I wish they put it on phone. Zack and Wiki Quest for Barbaros Treasure. I will play it. Okay, hold on. Game capture. So, is this the good one? This is the wrong one. So this one? There we go. It might work on mobile. That's sick. I have something to read before I go to bed. Alright. So, red customization, because every game I make from now on will have customization because I love it so much. But you said, can you rotate the rat? Yes, you can. Don't do it too fast because the tail will clap. The tail will clap like my ass. I'm sorry, but it had to be said. Yeah, you know. Can you have an Easter egg for it going too fast? Pixie, you put ideas in the brain that I need to then instantly write down. Dizzy, rat, anim. I can reuse one of my animations for this, so it should be good. Dude, the secret eye unlock, the spinning eye, the dizzy eye unlock. Oh my god, AGG had the same thought. Dizzy eye unlock. Credit AGG in credits. Alright. That's a good idea. Can we have a red robe with unlockable customization options? Calm down, okay? I'm already like excited that spinning works now. And then you can change colors. So you can be gray. You can be blue, purplish. I think this is just blue because I'm a little colorblind. You can be white. White boy, if you want to. I need more colors. I want to add custom eyes too. I want to put like one of the buttons. I want to put one button that when you click it, you can make it load a PNG from a folder. I hope that's possible because that would be funny. Then people can add like crazy shit if they want. And I can get away with like people can do like what is it? They can add like what should I call it? Copyright stuff. Evil copyright stuff. And I'm not the problem. Yeah, I know we could do pixel art, but drawing and then converting, we've tried that for the previous game. So you can like actually put signatures on contracts and stuff. But that would be sick. I'll consider it. But just being able to load a file, I think is way easier, and also literally allows, I think, for more expression than drawing with pixels, I think. But yes. And I also want you to be able to put in like a random like hex code for custom colors, because it would be sick. Alright, that's the first thing. I guess this just shows my fucking shit now. That's awesome. How customizable? I don't think I'll do patterns, because that means I actually have to do like good UV mapping, which is not something I am particularly looking forward to. I can do UV mapping a little bit now. I can do okay UV mapping, but there is a limit to how much UV mapping I want to. OBS has a studio mode for this exact reason. I will look into that. I need to I haven't updated my OBS in like, I think a half a year or something. Maybe we'll do patterns. It would be sick, but I don't know. Dude, it would be so cool. There's probably something in Godot that I can use for it to look pretty okay, but I'll look into it. I'm writing down patterns on there. I'll write it down. Like a funny heart pattern or something, or like a fire pattern. It would be cool.
Your mountains are 400
Anyway, I'll show the cigarettes, the ashtray that I added to my game.
Alright.
Yeah, the evil character. Oh, I don't know how to minimize this because I can't pause. Because pausing broke. I figured it out. Never mind. What do you mean? Okay, give me a second. I hope this captures. Alright. This is the office I'm working on. It's work in progress. But I want to make it incredibly depressing, so it's completely grayscale. Oh, I wish I could make this smaller. Can I make it smaller? I'm trying so hard. No, I don't know how to do it. Does anybody know how to make a window smaller that captures your mouse at all times? Does anybody know like a button where you can make it smaller? The Radley Parable. That is kind of the idea, but I want to make it. I mean, I really like The Office and the Stanley Parable. So I'm trying not to look at it too much because I don't want to, steal. But yeah, this is from an asset pack that is free that somebody gave away. And I just took it and I made it more gray. But the chairs and the desks and the cubicles and all that and the floor, all my own textures. And then here's the boss's office, which has a camera and a clock, which I just added. And you can actually make it spin, which would be really funny to have it like actually. But yeah, here's the ashtray. And here's the dialogue. This is the evil red. Oh, this is the evil red guy. There will be lore. Anyway. Smiling friends as fair. It's true. I hate that he looks. Yeah, I don't know. Like an enemy of rats. He's just a capitalist. Probably. That's probably gonna be the bit. Because that's always the bit. I have some funny things that I want to do with it. But yes. Hickory dickory dock. What does that mean? Red gets a 9 to 5 job to pay for cheese. Oh, stop giving me ideas that I then will steal. Getting a 9 to 5 to pay for cheese is really funny. That's really funny. It's really silly and I like it a lot. But I don't know. Cheese doesn't grow. I don't know if I'll put that in because we have more. But this is gonna be it for now. Because the rest of the stuff is we haven't added a lot of new stuff outside of that. Which isn't entirely true. We've added a lot of stuff, but yeah. We're working on it. It's gonna be awesome. Red works or you can red game. But yeah, there's more to show, but all at its time. Like the menu has some stuff, but I'll show that when it actually works. Boring the cheese forced to work. I just really like the idea of a rat with a job. It's just like kind of funny to me. Or what I want to do is just put the characters, make them very colorful, and make the surroundings a little drab, so they stand out. But it's a lot of work. Maybe I'll do like a 3D modeling stream at some point. That might be fun. And then I'll like and then I'll just like make a bunch of office items. I'm not super good at 3D modeling, and I'm like afraid to go into the art category because I think all the Blender heads would probably complain about my evil doings, but I think it would still be fun. And you know what? Actually, kind of whatchamacallit. What do you call it? What do you call it when you actually get stuff done? It's somewhat productive, thank you. You might even learn from that. You know what? I say that I'm afraid of them. But, you know, Blender folks are kind of sick. Blender folk are kind of awesome people. They're very nice. And they love Blender a lot. I think there might be a bit of evil where if they get the, you know, these things really remind me of Psychonauts. It's called Nice Warm Backpack for Me too. Didn't I already have one before? Or like if you drop it, do you die or something? Can you make the donut? No, I can only make low poly models.
Are 400 meters up. You have very good cheese.
I don't think it makes a lot of sense. Okay, from my perspective, from what I've seen, I don't really understand why you would make the donut. Really. Because when you have to pay off a Ruby debt by either doing hard labor for 24 hours or it's just taking $1 million from a hidden vault. Wait, what do you mean the game? Dude, there's gotta be something in the pipe. Yeah, no, I know. But I think it's a bit silly. I think it's a bit silly to do that tutorial. That's my crazy opinion. Because I think what you need to do first before you start learning like cool shit is just learn how to like take the default cube and turn it into like a oh, there is a twinkle, you're right. I don't want to fly. Peepus. Famous reference. What do you mean? I just hover in place. We're good. Peepus. That is the epic reference. I guess Peppies is nothing in particular. Peepis. Stop doing this! It's not what I want. It's crazy. I just stand on the thing. Dude, the Delta rune. Kind of crazy that it's a real thing, you know? Oh, it is literally just a jiggy, huh? I love jiggy as a word. I think, isn't that like also like just a little dance? Did you know Dia Rune is an anagram of Undertale? What the fuck? What is Undertale? Oof. That's better. Somebody should do that to me. You know what would have been sick? Imagine if Toby Fox just didn't tell people that he was the one behind Deltarune. Wouldn't that have been sick? And he just, like, he did drop it for free initially. And it's just like on Game Banana or something. Or like itch.io. And wouldn't that have been so, and then like for like the second chapter or whatever, he could reveal that he was the mastermind behind it. This is true. Kazooie needs to be careful. It's a dangerous world out there. He should have added malware for immersion purposes. Oh, it would have been so awesome if... What is it? The keygen? Keygen, right? I'm not too familiar with keygen because I'm like a very law-abiding citizen, actually. Famously abide the laws. But what if it actually installed a virus when it plays? Wait, isn't that what it is? I don't use keygen, I smoke the crack instead. I don't download crack, I smoke it. That's kind of a line. We're the Twinklies. I don't think I am allowed... Is that a good joke? I don't know if it is. What are we doing? What is going on? What are we doing here? What the fuck? Wow, this is difficult. And I can't just punch him either. Oh, they're gonna take away my health too. I really don't like this. What do you mean I need 10? Oh my god, I'm not fast enough. Something will happen in 20 seconds. We're dropping bars in the 1A stream tonight.
Your mountains are 400 meters.
They're going to fucking kill me IRL.
You are allowed to consume.
There has to be a better way of doing
You
this.
have towns that are below sea level. Alright. Yep.
I think I've thought of a strategy though. Her nice tasty lights those, try again. Chat, do you also always eat glass and you're like, man, I like the crunchiness of this. I like the crunchiness and I like the mouth feel. Is that something people say in English? Crazy freaking food people in the Netherlands are always like, I like the mouth feel. And then you're like, what do you mean you like the mouth feel? That's crazy. This is big. Mouth feel. Please, please, please. What do they want? What have I done to deserve this? That you can't be serious. is a way of describing texture. That makes a lot of sense. I can get behind that, but like it's still weird. Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. Okay, 3 is not gonna happen, but... Okay. This is so fun and awesome. I have Pika. What does that mean? That's like the Pokemon, right? Christmas is still ruined. I'm working on it, okay? I'll save Christmas this year. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I did not know there was a name for that. Awesome. Oh! The pain is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Ooh. Used to get mad at kids who would chew on pancakes because she said they... I see, I see. I didn't know that had a name. The only... I feel like I did it too for a while, but I don't know why. It was probably just me being a little crazy. And some stuff just had kind of cracked tastes. I would sometimes just put coins in my mouth. But what's sick about coins is that if you have low blood iron, it's just a buff to you. Which is sick. Yeah, maybe I did get a disease here and there. I will just... Okay, I would be too afraid to swallow anything that is not food. Crazy sentence. But yeah, no. I would find that scary. Back in the day when I would have like chewing gum, for example, and I would accidentally swallow it, my entire day was ruined. Well, not really, but partially. Kind of not really happy about it, if that makes any sense. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck, I think I know. Wait, you can't just poop egg? Okay, poop egg is not sick. Wanye, the type of M ever would keep the boulder rolling. Yeah, I've seen. There's one about toilet paper too. I think there was an... oh, drywall is crazy. Yeah, it's craziest... There's a pyrocynical video called Craziest Woman Ever Eats Sand. And it's like the worst YouTube video ever made. Unlike the other content of pyrocynical, of course, which is all very good. Freaky ass guy. He would love this game. I think he does, actually. I think he actually, unironically, not even a bit loves this game. Oh, this is gonna be the entire stream because I'm just not locked in. I can't say that's particularly... Wait, what is this? I can't stop drinking oil. I love it.
I can't stop drinking oil. I can't stop drinking oil. I just can't stop. I can't stop drinking crude oil.
Oh, that video is so good. I love saying that I'm gonna eat sand. It's I do love saying it. Whenever I'm pissed off, I just say or like when I hate something, I say that it makes me want to eat sand. Please, oh my god. Also, it's very in character for AGG to bring up VeggieTales. This seems very crazy. No. Oh, that's gonna be a two type of deal. Dude, call me simple flips the way that was too. Alright, big. Big. Alright. Please count. Okay, that's another two type of deal. We can hit it again. What do you mean that wasn't? Oh, I'm not gonna make it now, I think. Dude, that could have been huge. Oh, the cycle is... that attempt was pretty okay. What were we talking about? What were we talking about? Oh, if we would be like these guys, it's true. I'm gonna save Christmas, I think, this year. Samsara? What is that? That's my good friend that has two names. Fuck. Oh my god. But if you stand on the holes... If you stand on the holes... they don't respawn. Like, if I stand on this now, I can make sure this one gets... And then the moment I leave... See? Maybe you're right, though. I'll admit my wrongs. Oh, fuck off. Like, if I stand on this, he won't respawn and I get two. You get what I mean? Oh, that's infuriating, dude. We're so screwed. I'm gonna save Christmas this year. I'm gonna do it. I don't know why I'm so set on this, but I think I need to save Christmas this year. I think it's important. I think I might have to sign the Santa Claus or whatever. There's gotta be a better way of or like look how slow that is. Oh god. Watch the green one get eaten. I guess it's... No, what the... Okay, maybe AGG is right. I am gonna die. Make this worth it at the very least. Okay. Oh! What is this? There might be a system. I've never done this well before. What do you mean? There you go. What? Crazy style. On? What do you mean on? What? No hesitation, only Christmas. It's true. The Christ Mass. When we unmass... celebrate this guy called Christ. I hear he's pretty cool. Wait, I might actually die. What the fuck? I can't. There's just a... It's over. Hello. peck the ice. As if that's gonna work. Your advice so far has been very reliable, so I will do it. But I think it would be funny to say. Oh. Alright. I do really like the vibe of this level. I think you guys are right. I think it's true. This game would do numbers with Generation Alpha. It is true. I was gonna say there's more silly games out there that have also... I don't want to involve myself with you at all. I feel like I'm gonna do your stupid race, and then you're gonna kill me when I don't make it in time. Oh, there's no health pickups. There's a okay. I thought I could enter that house for a second. Christmas will not be saved until the lights turn on. What? Okay, I don't know what that. That's probably a movie or something. Wait, they're teaching me the mechanic in a safe environment. Oh, this is what... It's a Minecraft. Oh god. It's a Minecraft slime. I think like I think video games that have enemies that split apart when you attack them are very good. I know it's mostly just slimes, but it's okay. It's okay if it's not a slime. Minecraft slime. Minecraft... No, I don't want to do that. What are we doing? I might be silly. The parkour is sick and awesome in nature? Alright. Let me get my freaking reward real quick. Let's get rid of the evil ice block. Yup. Yup. I love the roll. Is Banjo in... Wait, Banjo is in Smash. I've seen a video ages ago of a guy that got really excited because of it, so... I don't think it's even... I don't think you can even find it. I need my own librarian. I need a crazy person that will just... the timer is on. What? Why? Why is it on? What? Huh? Why? What are we doing here? Oh, they're going to kill me. That checks out. So it's kind of like a Thanksgiving situation. Where they say it's all about giving thanks, but it's actually about like a lot of violence instead. That's kind of cool. In 40 seconds. When their healers at the function. It's true. That's a good joke. This really is like a mwah kind of game. Light friends give Ekombokomas a sign of goodwill. Oh. Okay. I know where to go. It's a bit of a walk. But 60 seconds should be doable. I think it's this way. Yep. This is not even the one I wanted to go to. And then... Oh. I think they You need to walk to it's true. Wait. What do you mean, tiddly ding? Oh, that's awful.
Your mountains are 400 meters high.
Oh my god.
You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume direct
Stop
in
and
some
swap.
places, and you have towns that are below sea level.
I did it. Stomp on that thing. Banjo Kazooie walk to us, stomp on that thing. So true. We don't judge. That's true. Judge about my innate lack of gamer skill. I am in a zone. Zazu raid. Hello. Welcome. How was Octopath Zero? Do you think they'll make a second one? Tell us how ciabatta is pronounced. Is it ciabatta or is it ciabatta? It's probably chia. I assume. It's probably ciabatta. My first instinct was wrong, and also I think it geolocated me as a Dutch person a little bit, but it's okay. Thank you. I would have gone with chia as well. Wait, I was correct on my first try. Actually, I take it all back. Did you know I have Italian roots? Yep, it's true. Take me to the kids, I'm the last one. What? Did he has presents? So I've been collecting the presents, then it's like I have one of something. Okay. Okay. How was the game? What? Citronelli, am I right? You can't just sit here and say I was right. It's ciabatta, right? Or oh my god, the brain worm has infested my brain. I need to know. You don't know. You're not Italian? Damn, that is true. But maybe you're like a Burgundian or whatever, and you just love food so much. The cuisine. It took you 4 hours to clear the intro. I mean, that is true. I doesn't mean I know how to pronounce it. There's choices in the game? Is it like Zazu type of choices where it's like, I wonder if I will take the item that does increased banana damage, or if I would take the item that does increased spaghetti damage instead. I can't pronounce the word food. I think my pronunciation of the word food is pretty sick and good. Food. That's like that sounds so incredibly like English is my first language type shit, you know? Maybe I am making more out of this than it actually is, but a lot of Dutch people would probably say food instead. As in defeat, and that's a little freaky if you ask me. They made me choose if I want to be Stronk, Stonks, or Riz out of 3 Fire Emblem houses. Food over the hedge? It's true. Solid food pronunciation. I mean, like, I would take your word for it if you wouldn't be the guy that goes pain au chocolat. I know I might be throwing you under the bus a bit here, but you know, you did say that. It is kind of like beautiful though. It has this poetic quality because first you say pain and then you say ow because it hurts, you know? And then chocolat. Watch this, okay? 6 years of French in high school. Oh no. Here we go. All right. Pain au chocolat. Pain au chocolat. S'il vous plaît. Je m'appelle Wanyo et je suis néerlandais. Je ne parle français pas. Je ne remembre le structure de la sentence. J'ai aucune idée. Don't die. I have 1 HP. I actually really genuinely do not want to die. Existentialists be like, or something. I'm trying to work with something here. But it's, I need better jokes, I think. I'm working on the stand-up routine. Pain auch? Oh, das ist Brot mit Schokolade. Ja, das ist gut. Wanyo, funny man, we need you to say Glanfer, Pilchwinich, Gogerich, Virandroblantis, Silio Gogogoch. Do you think if I go to Wales... Oh, that kills me, huh? You tried and that's okay. Wait, do I have that I probably have to do that horrible minigame again. There's just too much. It's overwhelming. I feel like I can stick the landing a little bit. I can say Glenfer Pfilwigen. I can say that at the very least, you know, but then...
You have very good cheese, you are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. Alright.
You can say it wrong. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm not Welsh. I'm not British either. People keep asking me if I'm from Australia, and I'm not. I'm not from Australia. You should be, I think you should be able to tell, at the very least. No, it's deserved. It's deserved. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't have to do this again. You don't have giant death spiders. That's true, that's true. We don't have a lot of death things in general. Animal-wise, that is. There is water. There's a lot of water. I think I know what they want me to do. Hold on. I think the situation is a little bit like this. And then... Watch out, you motherfucker! Okay. Motherfucker! Okay. I just stopped breathing. Yeah! Your pain, my gain. Oh my god, Pixie. Don't take this the wrong way, because there's two types of Palix chat messages, but that's the type B Palix chat message. The type I don't mind, you know. You're so evil. Shakespeare. It's true, he does say that all of the time. I know you can fly faster, but I need a lore master to tell me what the button is, but I forgot. Okay, so I'm working my program. I'm getting rid of the evildoers in the level. There's a cave I have not been to. Time to make a great... Okay, that didn't work. I need some kind of invisibility power. You need to return to Agartha? Lord Yakub the Mensid? What the fuck? What does that even mean? Wait! Was Flying Dragon here? Oh fuck, I think I never said anything. I think he may or may not have... I think he may or may not have requested... Man, I feel like a dick right now, but it's okay. Walrus doesn't like insane ass modern religion-y conspiracy ass brain rot. There used to be this TV program in the Netherlands where like a bunch of dudes did like social experiments. In hindsight, I think a lot of it was kind of just a bit shitty, but there were some good funny parts of it too. Like when you think about it, like social experiments are fun, and like you can laugh at it when you look at it from the perspective of the person putting themselves in an awkward situation. But like, if somebody walks up to you and is really, really weird, doesn't that kind of fucking suck? Isn't that kind of shit? Isn't that just bad? I don't know. I don't like social experiments, I think. I think you should just be nice and normal. But some of them are... Sometimes it is pretty good. Like I watched a video of like a wholesome prank where one of those people did like a thing where he would pretend that the person he walked up to somebody and he was like, "Oh my god, my great friend Jimothy. You remember me? We used to be in middle school together." And then he was just like being incredibly nice, and the other person was just like, "Wait, what the fuck? This guy is so incredibly convinced that he remembers me, but I don't remember seeing this guy ever." And then at the end, it was like just fine, but still, I don't know. That one is fine. Pranking people you know can be funny, but pranking strangers kind of lame. That is true. Prank YouTube was a scourge. It's also true. That there was even a Dutch version of it, and it was so... Well, all the pranks were fake, which makes it fine, but they did like... I'm gonna like jump off a building pranks in the Netherlands, dude. Scripted, we're gonna prank our friend by pretending that we're gonna commit suicide. What do you... What do you fucking mean? That's like, even if it is fake, what kind of fucking example are you setting, man? You know, Dutch YouTube is bad. It's really, really, really bad. Not a fan of Dutch YouTube. Can I even make that? I did it earlier, so I can probably do it again. Alright. It was wild. But that's not the cool guys. Or at least the somewhat cool guys. They also... when they became too famous, they pivoted to just pranking or like doing social experiments, but like only on like large companies. Like they would be like, I wonder if I can go to like a comedy show if I just walk in wearing like one of those like glow-in-the-dark vests, wearing like carrying like a ladder, and just walking in through the front door and being like, I gotta get into this place. And then they would do that, and it like actually, it genuinely, it just works. It's Freezy Peak, this is true. I thought that one was pretty good. It was just like, I wonder if this is just a strat. And I think at the end of the day, I don't think they harmed anyone with that. But yeah, no, I don't like pranks. I don't think they're fun. There's even worse Dutch pranksters, by the way. There's like a lot of really bad ones. But I don't know what they were cooking. Probably like half complete stuff. Hello, Mar. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Oei. Oh, I have to walk all the way back, huh? Oh, don't do this to me. If you are a group of people carrying a ladder and a clipboard, you get free access to anywhere. It is true. It is true. It is true. I'm thinking of the episode, but okay, where I was getting is that one of the guys, they had like a new program where they like traveled around the world and there were no more quote unquote pranks. And they would just like travel the world and they would still be put in like awkward situations because that was kind of the pool of the previous thing too, but it's mostly just because they're very out of their water. And then there's like the most like you go to a country and there's like you meet the most like charismatic person you'll ever meet and they'll tell you to like eat a snake or something. And you're like, I don't want to eat a snake. And they're like, what are you, like a cringe? And they're like, this is our delicious culture. And then they will also lie to them and it's like not really their culture, so they have to eat like a fish head or something. I am gonna lose my mind. We were discussing that topic while I was at work the other day, but it makes sense. I'm not about to be the guy who stops somebody who's walking around with a ladder and a clipboard. It is true. And one of those like vests. That's also very important. Ikam bokum. It's true, it's true, it's true. That guy all of a sudden was like, I'm not gonna make television anymore because I have found my spiritual purpose. And now he's part of like a crazy Korean like cult. Whether that is because he really wants to be part of the cult or because he is in a bad situation, I don't know. With a hard head and high visibility, so it's... Don't do it, 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 don't do it. Korean sauce, it's true. I like Among Us. Yeah, you're all doing tasks and like all the crewmates are doing tasks. And you have to find the imposter, it's true. Korean Sasu. Sasu, that's your new identity? I'm the strongest bit creator on other people's streams. All we have over here is drinking mercury. Me when I go to Korea, you should do that. And then you should wear a hanbon. Hold on, is it called an hanbon? Is it that? No, it's hanbok, I think. One letter off. I try. Why are all the results AI generated? What the fuck? Okay, hanbok. I found, I think, what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Mountains are 400 meters high.
Dude.
You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places. And
I'm the funniest motherfucker, yet nobody repeats your silly Billy type beat. I think lately there's been some awesome Deltarune people that joined my stream, like Trace Slate. And just some people from here, like there's Vigs. There's a chatter called Don Chan, but they've been here like 3 or 4 times. People also, unfortunately, they have lives, so they can't always, watch my stream. But there are some more silly billies. That is good. That is my target audience, clearly. Zazu, what if you go to Korea and you... Oh my god, dude. Dude, you could be him. Wearing the traditional Korean attire. You could be him, dude. Yes! I'll ask my manager if I can stay home on days you stream. That would be a horrible idea. Don't do it. Honestly, the drip goes crazy, but it's so funny to see. Like, white dudes in traditional, like, Korean wear. What are you doing? Guys, should I do a stream in traditional Dutch wear? And just, like, Should I do it? Wouldn't it be sick if I hold on? Let me get there. There's like something I can probably pull off. Don't think I'll be showing up in later Hosen, by the way. That's the German people. We have more drip. Dude, holy fucking crap. Dude, look at this. I was in Japan for 3 months and I never ended up wearing a kimono because I didn't want to look like that. But it would be so comfortable, though. The white pharaoh image. Look at this, dude. Donald Duck, it's true. They stole our shit. You know what's also crazy? These guys are probably like 15 years old. I think I would look sick as fuck with like the big pants, dude. I would look sick with those. They're at least 17. I would pull up in this and I would, yeah, it's crazy. Back in the day, people were just older. And now we're all young and shit. What the fuck? But yeah, no, there's some drip out there, dude. Dude, imagine if I just opened the stream, pulling up, wearing this, striking this fucking pose. Wouldn't that make you want to, like, instantly, like, prime sub to my channel? Striking my sick-ass pose. Wearing my freaky-ass pants. You would leave? Checks out. It checks out. Classic Zazu. I can't with this guy. And then he'll be like saying some shit, you know? Freaky Wanyo pantaloons. I didn't realize this was a Freaky Wanyo stream. Okay, finally, we're getting the long-running bit. I could do a later Hosen for some special funny thing. Mar, that would be so sick. You'd have to find like a excuse is not the right word, but you get what I mean. It would have to make sense. If we ever manage to get into like GDQ because I get some kind of, because I'm like really famous or something, we will go to GDQ and then we will 1v1 Ratatouille race and everybody's gonna love it and we're gonna show up in traditional wear. Rat has been, oh, me at GDQ. Yeah, that would be sick. I wish they would still do like remote stuff. Then I would love to like do a showcase with Mar playing instead of me because he's better at the game. Or Splus Boy. Did me, Splus Boy, Mar pulling up to the function. Or like Nutella or something. Maybe we should just submit to like a speedrun thing, but it would have to be remote because that is just like a million times more convenient. I don't want to go to America, man. Freaky Wanyo is one of my only running. It's my other running stream gag. And I don't remember what Freaky Wanyo does, but it's like a freaky version of me. If you were traveling to America to go to GDQ, I would try to go, but I also definitely understand not wanting to come. It'd be so expensive, yes. I don't want to sound mean, but going just for GDQ would be crazy. Like, the thing is, it might be like a good investment because I can like, find an audience or something. Like, I would love to full-time stream, that'd be sick, but I'm not gonna... So here's my deal, right? I would love to full-time stream and live from my streams. But I don't want to put in the effort. I do already have you guys, that is true. My fans, my beautiful fans. Oh, I don't think... Live off YouTube, that would be awesome. I'm trying. YouTube is still not paying me because there's a glitch in their system, by the way. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but there's like a multiple steps program and something went wrong on their end, and it broke and it's been stuck on that step for like a year. Oh, that was not on purpose. We're okay though. I can make it. Can you not get support involved? That's a good joke. Support, huh? What do you mean I can't? Okay. YouTube support doesn't exist anymore. They removed the button to send them an email. Okay, okay, look in. What the fuck? Do I have to do all of that again? If you tried spamming that on Twitter, I'm not on Twitter. Because I'm annoying. I just never had Twitter and I don't feel like... I officially don't feel like making it now, but... You guys are right though. That is the world we live in. Man, this sucks. I don't want to do this all again. I also am just like the least capitalist person in the world. That's why I want socialism, because if there's like a universal income, I don't have to do anything anymore. That would be sick for me. I'm like socialist because it would be... No, that's not true. I'm socialist because it's good. But the joke, there is a joke. You get the joke, you get the bit. Free money, it's true. So I had a Bandcamp page set up. I still do for my covers. I will say it's been pretty good. People are very, 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 very kind and supportive. It's awesome. I don't know where this is pivoting into. That is just the way it is. It's awesome. I think it's making more money than YouTube would. So that's cool. But the only reason I have it... You don't have to support me, Pixie. You don't have to do it. Just let me keep all those ideas you're giving me for free. Let me just make you creatively bankrupt or whatever by stealing all your idea. That's real value. Yeah. Taking people's ideas and then not compensating. That's sick. Oh. Oh. Need to add woke DEI reds too. Red game, pronoun red. Okay, so here's the joke that I wanted to do, right? I don't know if I will still do it. Because I'm not sure if it would make a lot of sense. But I still think it's potentially a good bit. I was thinking of just adding, like, pronouns to the game. For the dialogue. I mean, I could literally just do it for the dialogue. That would just be a good reason to add it, actually. Yeah, and then you can also add custom if you want. I wonder if that's possible. It probably is. Actual valid inclusion instead of me wanting to run a bit. My bit idea was to ask for pronouns at the start of the... when you make your save file. Then just write all of the dialogue in a way where it wouldn't have been necessary. And that's it. Have I ever played the game Lunacid? I don't play a lot of games off stream, so... No. Did that come out recently or is it old? If it's old, there's a higher chance of me having played games. I don't play a lot of games. It does something quite And it has a bunch of pronoun options like Xe. Is it Xe Xem? Wanya, I need to ask. Welcome back, Mar. How's your request channel point backlog? Very long. I might turn it off actually until I get a bit further along the list. But you can submit it, it's fine. It's just that I don't want to give people the impression that I will get to it in a timely manner because I'm not really doing a good job in that regard. Alrighty, okay, that's awesome. Fuck you, play game. Maybe I will. I've played Fields of Mystria. I don't know if people know that. That's pretty recent. It is also still in early access, by the way. So maybe not a lot of people know about it yet, but it's awesome, and it has like custom it has custom pronoun settings. And it's like literally 1 second to add them. You gotta have me there for big lore explanations. That will be awesome. Okay. Awesome. I'm just gonna write something down because I had an idea. Alright. Wrote it down. Doesn't know as much as vampire lore as mage lore. What was I gonna say? Oh, my bit would be that your screaming sounds, because I wanted to put screaming sounds in the game. I mean, that doesn't make sense, does it? I don't know. At the end of the day, I thought it'd be funny to like put like one instance in the game that actually changes when you put your depending on the pronoun you put in, and it's like not super important, but still put it there just to fuck with people that give a shit, you know, like people that well, not give a shit, but give a shit in the negative manner, if that makes any sense. Like people that are just to bother that one guy that had a meltdown about Starfield. I'm using a dialogue system that should actually make it so that I can properly implement... Yeah, that guy. Most intelligent gamer ever created. I think that clip is pretty funny, but... I don't know what his name is, and I don't feel like figuring it out. I don't think I'll win anything with that. But I think adding pronouns is a cool thing to do. Dudes, we need to get... Do you all know about the Steam group that's like woke or not? Woke or not woke? We absolutely have to be on the woke gaming list. We need to be woke. That is so important. Modern day. It's just people talking about the guy, no discussion about the game. Me and my friends have gone through that Steam group on several occasions. It's really entertaining. I wonder if it's real or if it's a bit. It kind of feels like it's partially a bit. Oh, it's the I'm not even gonna say that out loud because I don't want to do it, but yes, it's crazy that even those games are on those type of games are on the list, where it's like, what do you mean? I think there's a website where you can like guess which like games are woke or whatever. 30 Shades of Gay is woke. You're not gonna believe this. It's true. But yeah, I'll look into it. We're gonna add translation options anyway. Oh no, I don't want to translate pronouns. That shit sucks. I hate grammar in different languages. You get what I mean, though, right? Like that makes it even more difficult to translate every. Oh my god. We should have a woke doll where you guess it. That exists. That exists. That's real. Salty DK Dan played it. Famous guy who made I'm old audio thingy from Deltarune. Let me see. YouTube. Salty DK Damn Daniel. Hey Mandy. What? Okay, hold on. Salty DK Dan woke. Amazing. This video was very funny. All right, let's run it for a little bit. I think this. All I can think of are his fucking Irwin bits. Oh, I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. Try not to get scared. Hold on. All right. So this is it woke? Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. That's woke. Somewhat woke. Subtly pro LGBTQ. Changing from a man into a woman. I see. This is presented in a humorous setting. Somewhat woke. Okay. Put goes to the moon. Dude, Put's gotta be woke. Not woke, no. Gothic 2, I don't know what this is. I gotta say woke. Not woke. Final Fantasy 9, woke. The playable character Quina is of an ambiguous gender and is referred to using both, I see. The signifier used for this character varies by localization. Another. God of War is very woke. Ah, the Blue Mage, I see. Contains overtly pro-DAI messaging. The NPC, okay, some of this stuff is a bit sad. Fragments of Him sounds very woke. Features a homosexual romance story. Awesome. Kindred spirits on the roof. Homosexual relationship. Awesome. The Soul Stone of War 2. No, that sounds... That's woke! The player can choose one of more... Oh my god. You can be non-binary. That's sick. It's funny how few games are considered non-woke. That is true. Rainbow Billy, the Curse of the Leviathan. That's gotta be woke. Yep. Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna do this right now. The way Salty DK Dan did it was where he would also check this, like the Steam page, which I think is more fun.
Oh, well.
Alright. Yes. I need to find the last creature. The Snowed Man. That would not be the way to do it. Real man, go to the Steam forums. The Steam forums are kind of sick sometimes. There's some funny content on there. It's also filled to the brim with really badly performing stuff. I've been banned from Steam forums because of my raging hatred towards Bossa games. What? Okay. Stop. Give me the lore drop on this one. I desperately need the lore drop on this one. My friend got community banned for 2 weeks because he... That is good. I like that. Thank you for the lore. Known for Surgeon Simulator, I Am Bread, and Notorious Fucking Abandonware Worlds Adrift. I think you've told me. Is that not an MMO? It's an MMO, right? I think you told me about this. I made a post asking rudely if Worlds Adrift purchasers would get their new game, which was basically literally just rejigged Worlds Adrift. I got banned after saying thanks for the Steam points for trolling. Crazy. I have a friend that got banned from both Minecraft and Steam. Has like a VAG ban for wall hacking because he thought it would be funny. I think that's my only friend that has a VAG ban. I'm pretty sure. He loved to cheat. That was like his hobby. He would just go on like every single Minecraft server and just use cheat engine. Worth it? Is my friend Pro Jared? No. Okay, I might die. Or is this good? Okay, we're safe. We're safe. I don't like the way the Genios are staring at us in the pause menu. I think they're judging us. No, it's awesome. It's like the Ratatouille, just jump on the water. It also kills you in Ratatouille. That doesn't work. The brain rot is different on the Wanyo stream. Nuh-uh. I would do it, but it doesn't save the notes, and that's really annoying. This game is just a bit annoying in general, but I can forgive it. But yeah, I need to be on the woke list. I think that would be good for the game. Again, I think I don't. My protagonist is. It's very charming, but it probably would use Blue Sky. What are we hold on. I think I lost the plot a little bit there. Banjo Kazooie would use Blue Sky. What game would use X the Everything app? Probably like Postal or something. Fuck that game. I don't know why, but I hate Postal for some reason. Too far. Postal 2 is goated. I've seen really funny clips from it, but I've also... Okay, maybe I don't hate Postal 2. Maybe I just hate the guy that makes it. He seems kind of like a dickhead. Well, I don't know if it's recently, but they had a beef with Tim Schafer from... Psychonauts from Double Fine, because I think he was too woke or something. I think he was involved in. I don't even know what Gamergate is. I don't even wanna know. I think it will probably just make me sad. But they got upset at him because I don't know. Probably for a bad reason, and then they like. Put like a joke item in the game to dunk on him for some reason. Maybe he is annoying. He is like one of those visionary kind of types, and they tend to be a little bit evil. I feel like a lot of guys and gals that are the auteur, and there's a lot of very very evil and annoying auteurs out there. It's true. It is true. And people that are really, 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 really into outdoors are also annoying. Me uh when the thing I like is a sum of its parts. Mm, no, actually the parts were all made by one guy. And it wouldn't be good without all the other ones. It's bad when all the other ones are making it other thing and bad. Video games are historically made by one person, and movies. I've never played a Hideo Kojima game in my life. I should. I think I would like Metal Gear Solid 5. Toby Fox notorious solo dev despite all the Undertale. This is true. Despite if you watch the 10 year, is it 10 year? I know it's got to be 10 year. I'm like thinking what else could it be? 15 years feels crazy. That's not true. There's no way that came out when I was under 10 years old. I don't believe it. I don't believe that. I watched the 10-year anniversary stream, and he was basically just sitting there and was like, this was made by this awesome person that I met from Homestuck. This was from Homestuck, made by Homestuck. This was from back when I did Homestuck, and they did it for me. You know? The best part was when he would like constantly credit one person for making, what is it, the dog food? Or the dog bowl or whatever. This person made the dog bowl. And then he made himself green. That's an incredible... I don't know if there's any Undertale heads in chat that's seen it that can back me up on this one. But the 10-year anniversary stream was so fun. That was an incredible stream. Also a good way to sort of dust off my brain because Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, get me out of here. What are we doing? Oh, I'm stuck on the thing. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Apparently there's also one for Deltarune. I guess I'll go back and watch that. There was a really freaky guy dressed up as Spammed, and that part was pretty good. People may have seen that. Oh lordy. Like if you've seen this, hold on. Wayne Radio TV. I need... all of the images are good. Oh, it's incredible. I BRB'd for like a second. I was talking about the Deltarune 10-year anniversary. Undertale 10-year anniversary. Same shit, honestly. It has the same characters, like Sans. And the fish one. You mean the design? With like when he goes stupid mode? Doesn't it have a... maybe I'm stupid, I thought it was like mecha or something. No, there's more lore I'm not aware of. Am I gonna diss meme? I'm Wingaster, the royal scientist.
I'm Wingaster, the royal scientist.
Awesome, dude. Thank you.
His ass, fingers Fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes big fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes.
Dude, there was a time where Creaky would he would like insist that I watch that video. He's like, Wanyo, you need to watch this. And I said, why? That video looks weird. I don't want to watch this. And then he said, no, you need to watch this. You need to do it. And that went on for like a week until I finally watched it. And it's just that shit. It is true. There's a part of me that really wanted to reference that for no reason in Skibidi Markart. But I felt like it might be in poor taste a little bit. To like I'm already doing like... Dude, I'm mogging right now. Never mind. Alright, I'm mogging. I wanted to put like a freaking... I wanted to put a radio inside that level and then it would play that song. I was like, yeah, is that funny? I don't know. I do have some ideas that I still want to do for that game. For the DLC or whatever.
And you have towns that are below sea level.
I just need to get to it. Only 3 jiggies in nearly 2 hours? Oh, that's true. What is up with this level? Why is there so much stuff why is there so much stuff I haven't found yet? That's crazy. Three out of 10, that's right. But 77 of the notes. I mean, I guess it's all the race stuff. What the fuck, Germa ass noise? I'm at 1 HP. I'm gonna save state actually. Lots of unfinished threads, I see. I don't wanna die right now. Can you go to that menu again? Oh, this. You're right. He does make that kind of sound all the time. You mean that? I don't think that's right. I think I just did. That's close, but I don't think I can do it. I don't think I have it in me. I know what you mean. Yeah, no, you know what? You're right. But where even is the where even is the thing for that? Where do I get the thing for the presents? I've done every single step. I just don't know where the jiggy is. Where is it? I'm gonna go to Jumbo. That was my plan. Mumbo Jumbo. Wait, that kills you? Okay. I thought we fucked around in this game. I thought we were unserious on this hoe. I never say that. What the fuck? You take damage when you crash? What the fuck? He does not have very good cheese. It's true. It's true. And he's most definitely not allowed to consume direct. What? Direct in some places. Nintendo Direct. I have a lore drop. There is a Pokemon Pixelmon server that I might join and play on. Somewhere, I think it's gonna go live somewhere this month? Cobblemon. Yes, sorry, I'm dumb. Completely different, I am well aware. I am well aware. I'm just a goober. The woke left will crucify me. I mean, if they're quick about it, I don't really mind. Cancelled. Me? Whittle old me? Cancelled? What? Jinjo. Turn me into some kind of creature. Can we get a... Yeah, sure. If you can find one that you like. The walrus. Holy crap. This is a Beatles reference. Oh my god, I am the walrus. Dude. But maybe Paul is the walrus. And he's dead. Wah! That's crazy, bro. The water does not bother me anymore. I am stronger now. I mean, I kind of assumed this would be what would happen, AGG. Alright, we're adding this emote right now. Oh, you want it? Okay, that's... Okay, I hope this... I can just do this. I'll try to add it. Connect the Twitch. Give me a second. Oh, it's a WebP file. I hope I can... Oh, no. Submit new emotes. Do I have slots? Continue. Downloads. It's just called looking. That's kind of good. I'm gonna call it Wanyo looking. Is that okay? Alright. Submit. Oh, is it? Oh, it's... Okay. It needs to be approved first. So I don't know when it will actually be available. Isn't it BTTV? I'm using Franker phase. Is that okay? Is BTTV an instant? Is that instant?
Consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level.
Sure, I think. Awesome sauce. Authorize. Yep. Take all my data. I guess I could use this. Hank, what is wrong? What do you mean? I meant to say I don't know. Okay. Oh. I'm dying here just because you're all caps typing in my chat. It really doesn't take a lot to amuse myself. Me, the Wanyo. Just all caps anything in chat and I will be incredibly amused. Okay, I think this underwater thing... Ooh, it's definitely less shallow there, so I'm guessing that's kind of the situation, but I'll hold off for it for now so I can do the first thing first. Like Imagine Dragons. Hello, friend. Wow, another walrus. Take this. But watch out for a smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner. Insane. Alright, that's something. I want to know where the present thing is too, because I've done all the work. I just need to reap the rewards. It's just slightly darker, that's it? I thought this was like a deeper area. Oh well, let me get some freaking eggs. Dibbidi-bop. Have you seen a place that could be a home? It could be a home. That sounds like an awesome song for like an introspective, sort of like a little crazy sort of, you know, like a sort of thought-provoking indie RPG. It could be a home, dude. And then it's like, oh my god, it's just a sad song with a piano in it. I don't know what okay. I love those kinds of games. Why am I being like this right now? I am the target audience. I will say I've only played Omori. And I guess I played Undertale. And I guess I've played Chapter 1 of Deltarune and watched Snap's Cube and Salty DK then play the rest of it. A place that looks like a home. A place that could be a home. It could be a home. If we put our best feet forward. Is that something? Is that people... Our best foot? Feet is probably wrong. Why do I have a message on Discord? What happened? What? Oh, it's nothing interesting at all. What the fuck, Freaky Wanyo? Oh, that's what the Freaky Wanyo thing was. That's right. It was feet. I don't know where to go. What the fuck? I guess I need to return to my previous form real quick. I think that's all I could do with this, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's also fine and okay, and I don't care. I don't care, 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 I don't care. Beep bobbity beep beep bobbity beep 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 bobbity beep beep. Yes, yes, Wanyo. This is a good streaming thing to do. Alright, I kind of don't want to do the race because it sounds annoying. What the fuck? Okay, actually, there might be something in the water over here. Not an item, but just like maybe something important. Don't take damage. Slick. This game's pretty slick. This game has sauce. I'm just mid. But jiggies? That's true. Wait, I don't lose my jiggies though, do I? Can I be faster with like a button or something? Or is this just like tough shit kind of situation? I do say I love the transformation mechanic. It's very fun. Oh, okay. I know what I need to do. But oh no, it's just on the floor. Okay. Turn me into a bear. I didn't hit the 1 in a million chance that it turned into a washing machine. No. I want to thread the proverbial... Dude, it's so short. It's because they don't want you to exploit it probably, but come on. Let a gamer have a bit of fun. Alright. So it's not this. Or what is the button input for like an... It's not that? Why? That's a jump. Okay. A place that could be a home. Wait a minute. The Christmas tree. One step at a time. Would you like another hint? Of course I do. You've seen my streams, man. You know I am the famous lost getter. they put that. I put that on my resume. I don't know why I did that. It was a bad idea. Turns out, okay, that I don't get fall damage from this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the igloo at the start. That's some bull crap, man. Yep. I forgot about that section. I'm a little pissed. Did I take damage? Okay, hold on. No. That's so much. Okay. Oh, that's so long ago. Yeah, no, we're saving this for later. We're saving this for later.
400 meters up.
I've had my
you have
fill.
very good cheese. You are
I've had my
allowed
fill.
to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right.
Yep. All right. Crash out. Is it the igloo? I think it is. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's do that. Let's do the igloo. Crazy try not to die challenge. I'm gonna go there. And then it's gonna feel like $1,000,000. Oh my god, all that stuff. Whoa. I should have probably just... I'm trotting. I was AFK doing IRL stuff and will have to leave for the night momentarily. That is okay. I probably won't be streaming when you get back, I assume. But good luck on whatever the thing is that you're gonna do. And I'll see you next time. I will make sure to add 1,000,000 new features to the rat game. And you will find it so awesome. I stepped in briefly during that period, saw Wayne Radio TV spammed, and that was quite good. Good night. Good night. Don't let the... Don't... Oh, there's one guy crying still. I don't know where the present is, though. I think I had all of them before I did my crazy mistake. Wanyo cannot handle my clinically insane swagger. Don't let the bed bug bite bug. Good night, Fortnite. I had to check my spelling mode. Oh my god. This is bad. This is bad. This is so bad. I am so shit. Fall damage is not great. I had to check my spelling multiple times to make sure I spelled Wayne in Wayne Radio. Yeah, me too. I just noticed that you've been naming these Banjo streams like Shrek movies. Thank you, AGG. I knew I could count on you for realizing. You slumber a cucumber. It's true. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Crack that Fortnite. Bye. Did it fall down? That sucks. It's not even gonna be here because this is a different place. The thing is, I am not Wayne. I feel like I've kind of cursed myself with this. I'm not Wayne. People think I am. And that's like okay and all, but... Aha, okay. Oh, this is where I poop. I've been taught this lesson. Look at that. Hawk Pua. Okay, that just does... Oh my god. How do I get in there? Welcome back, chat. Just a minute ago. Your strongest gamer is still here. And I'm still mid as fuck. The sickly Kazooie and the sickly Banjo. This is where you fly through the star. You died before getting the Jiggy, so it got blocked again. Oh. Thank you, AGG. I thought they just were like, I'll give you this because you're so beautiful and awesome. And then I say, I know. I know. I was once asked to become a model, and then I didn't do it because I thought I was being scammed, even though all signs led to it being real. What does that say about my mental? I don't know what it does, but it's okay.
Your mountains are 400 meters up. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places.
Oh,
and you have
please,
towns
just
that are
let
below
me
sea level.
in.
Alright.
Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. I only have 18 feathers. Realistically, I probably don't even need 18. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, what? Huh, but what? Huh? Oh, the button. Don't kill yourself, Banjo. You're too beautiful. Alright. We're okay. I have like negative feathers. Oh my god. Yeah, no, you're right. That is what I need to do. I might die here, actually. Let's just save state for good measure. Mogged, I'm afraid. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Okay, we're good. Dude, this stream's been going for 1 million hours, it feels like. Okay. 2, I know. I can read a little bit of English. It's not my first language, but I've been practicing for a little bit. I love that that's like the sort of level theme that they're using for that. Very cute detail. 1 more hour wouldn't hurt. Says you? What the fuck? What the hell? Who are you to say that? Me? This is it. I need to sleep at a reasonable time. I've work tomorrow. Crazy. You know what I was thinking about again recently? Remember when I did that dumbass talent show? For the lack of a better term. Wait, it died? No. No, we're fine. Oh, thank you, Pixie. Yeah. Remember when I did that, and you were just in the chat? I was thinking about that. That was pretty crazy. Because that was really late. It's like, damn, at least my goat's here. To be fair, I think I am 1 hour ahead of you. If that means anything to you. It was still quite late, and I don't think you've watched the entire thing. Oh. Frame 1 hit, dude. What do you mean? That was fun. Just having my one soldier in the chat. Oh no, Ziggy Boy was there, but no, he didn't get banned. I don't know why I remember it as Ziggy Boy getting banned. But Ziggy Boy was like running Wanyo stream bits, and they didn't understand it. Take all the stuff in the tree, Merry Christmas. They were fake Wanyo fans, it is true. To be fair, like, I bet it would have been a really awesome opportunity if, like, even they only wanted me for my white boy swagger. I think more of the folks that came from that stream would have watched my stream if I would have streamed in their time zone, but I think it's like, what is it? East Coast Americans that have like almost a perfectly perpendicular. I don't think perpendicular is correct, but bear with me for a bit. Chungus o'clock, yeah, that's what they would say. It's true. I also barely ever see them go live because I'm always sleeping. Only when they do subathons, I sometimes see those people's streams. I'm not gonna stay up for like until like 3 a.m. to watch like a React stream, even if that's a little meme, but it's true. That shit is like Chungus o'clock, brah. What a message. Anyway, that's the lore. It was awesome that you and Ziggy Boy were there. That was very peak. That was a great experience. Wanyo lore? Yes, when I did that one thing. Oh, hi Veeks, welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, that means I'm probably not gonna show more rat game content, because sometimes people, no, I don't know if that's what people want to see, but it is a fun segment, I think, to just show some progress on a platform that isn't owned by actually no, false. I think Twitch CEO is a weird ass guy. But I don't, like, I show it just to my close gaming compatriots. The Wanyo community, the herd, one might even call them. But welcome. I hope you're doing well. I saw that you were one of the top Wanyo viewers of the year this year. That's pretty cool. And that you have a cool ass profile picture. Yippee, now we've all got present. Here's something for you. The herd new fans and people who stumble across the VODs or Twitch page. That is true. That is rare though. And usually why I do it at the end of the stream as well. Okay, that's halfway done. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Stream recap. Where is it? Twitch recap. 2025. On the pause menu style of you'll never guess what game, I had a whole Revelations Persona stream layout I used precisely twice, then never streamed again. So real. I have a bunch of cool layouts that I used and my PC broke and I didn't feel like setting it up again. Here's the lore. Streamer, that's me. 212 hours. 79 streams. 8 days. This is probably when my stream crashed at one time. 9,000 hours watched. That's pretty sick. 46 streamers. 18,000 chats. That's sick. Everybody's typing my most fuck-ass emote. My biggest fans are Vixen, which is crazy because I think Vixen watched like 2 streams. Rambisu, Veeks, Inner Volcano from the Minecraft gang, Januals, Palix, Mar, Pixie, and Ness. Ain't that something? 20 collaborations with Zazu. He's not even in my most views. That's crazy. Did you know that Machine Pixie is problematic? Yes. But I have 20 streak. Maybe next year you're gonna be cracked. I think you've missed a lot of my Minecraft streams. Probably. One raid. Oh yeah, I remember. I was like, I don't remember getting raided by Sylvia, but I do. That was funny. That was a funny moment because I was talking about some really dumb shit. And then I was invited on the server.
Your mountains are 400 meters high.
Popular 10%. I streamed this game for 6 months.
And you have towns that are below sea level.
Crazy. Crazy. I think... Did I enjoy it? Yes. Or I enjoyed the company at the very least. It was very fun to just, you know, shoot the shit with Rambo and Zazu. 6 months and now Wanyo will never play a Pokemon game again. That is very likely. You know what? I'll make this commitment. Clip this if you want. Put this in Streamlore. Quote me in Streamlore if you want. Before I play another Pokemon game, I must play one Digimon game. Or any other kind of RPG. I'm not allowed to stream Pokemon again until I play another RPG. Yokai Watch. I know that there's one that is basically just a ginormous maze. That's what Jaden Animation said. I have a monster. You know what, actually? That's a pretty good idea. And then I can be top of the category for that game. And then, dude, there's gonna be like... I mean, okay, I don't want to be mean, but I mean, Jaden Animation is a Pokemon fan, so you know. Ooh, that means you probably don't like good things. It's okay. But as a Pokemon thing, the thing you like is bad. And that sounds a little mean, but that's just how it is. You might like other good things in tandem with the bad things you like, but if you enjoy Pokemon, you are a fan of incredible mid. Digimon is also bad, is that what you're gonna say? The early Digimon story entries DS are a little bit of a hard sell. What? I can't believe this. I just want to like mess around. I might play Mega Man Legends or like Battle Network. Those games seem really fucking cool to me too. If anybody knows anything about that. I like the look of those games. For future reference, thank you. Put it in stream lore. I will not play Pokemon again until I have played another RPG. Ratatouille Shin Megami Tensei doesn't count. Feegs, were you here when I played that? I don't think you've ever seen Ratatouille Shin Megami Tensei. You need to see this. This is so cool. It's just that I'm a little intimidated by it because it is 60 hours long. Let me find it. It's not this one. It's this one. Let me show you this. Splusboy found this. This is a 60-hour long Persona 5 mostly inspired Ratatouille game with like date various cute boyfriends, only one girlfriend included. Over 100 characters from various different media properties appear as customers in your restaurants. Sans, Peter Griffin, Yu Narukami, Kazuma Kiri, Joseph Joestar, Bayonetta, and many more. Set pronouns and unlock over 30 unique costumes. Create your own My Food network where you can set your own favorite song to play, choose your palette, create the own food. This game... Oh my god, a secret ending that plays upon clearing the apple or talking to... Oh my fucking god. This game is real. I've played like an hour of it, I think. It is insane. This game is actually, as a matter of fact. There we go. This game is insane. I need to play more of it, but again, it scares me. It scares me a lot. It's too peak. It's genuinely. But yeah, it exists and it's good, which is really cool. Like, maybe that game is actually saner than anything else in the world and just looks insane to our untrained caveman eyes. That's true. Just like Skibbity Markart. What? I've never said this. Did I say this? Damn, maybe they did. I don't remember saying this, Plus. You said it did? When? When did I say this? In DMs? In Discord DMs? No. No. On stream? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it does. You have a clip of me saying this? Maybe I am dyslexic, by the way, chat, so do with that info what you will. It is not here. Well, maybe I am wrong. If so, I apologize. How many... Oh, the Jinjos. That's true. Okay. Okay. I'm probably gonna call it here. Think I've done about what I wanted to do for this stream. And we'll continue. Oh, you're right. It was in his hut. That's true. That's true. Thank you. Well, I'll have to get back to that spot anyway, so that's okay. We can do that. Grab that buffon before you answer enough good. Yes. Again, I'll have to go there anyway. Oh yeah, the race. I need to race too. What a game. 1 million hours of content. Wait, did I not get that? I swear I did. Oh, if there's still notes in here, that would actually be really good for me, because then I would know where to go. Alright. Oh, you're right. This is big for me. Alright. Oh, this might do it. I believe. Oh, baby. I'm missing only one. Okay. Yeah, all notes is nice. Now I can die. Look how fast that is. Crazy. If I would put 100 of something in my game, I would want it to track, even if the code is really bad. I'm talking about my first game, by the way, not my second game. And by my game, I mean the second game I worked on. That game has good memory systems, saving function capabilities. Whereas, you know, Skibbity Mark Kart ain't all that. Or Skibbity Mar Simulator 64 ain't all that. It's good, don't get me wrong, but, you know. Or, I mean, I think it's good. I think I did a good job. This is where I'll probably end. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. That was fun. I'll be back not tomorrow because I'm busy tomorrow. I learned that. So I'm glad I ended up actually streaming today, because otherwise I would not have streamed when I would have had to, which would have been unfortunate. But I'll probably stream in the weekend again. So maybe you said one slur. Oh, yes, I did say one slur. Okay, actually, that is true. I remember saying that. The one slur is a famous Tumblr sexy man. I for sure said that. I thought the one slur was in the game, but he isn't. Okay, that is good. That is good. I thought I was being really mean to that game for no reason, based on no evidence at all. I did say the one slur. Which, is that worse?
Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have
The one
towns that
slur.
are below sea level.
How bad could it be? I like how there is just already... Do I click... No, it's tame enough. But there is already just a red bubble one slur X Lorax. Oh my god, that's crazy. Holy moly. I'm gonna make the wise decision of not scrolling any further. I think showing a little bit of Lorax X1 slur Yowie on my screen is okay. That's fine. That's perfectly okay. Outside of that though, gamers, thank you so much for watching my stream. I had a lot of fun. It was amazing. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Have a great night. Have a good night, everybody.